Tell us about your relationship with Bella.
Huh? I love her. I have a love-hate relationship with Bella. I love her. I really do. I've grown to love her. It took a while for me to grow to love her. Well, I loved her at first sight. Let's say that. Let's start at the beginning. I loved her at first sight. But then she started doing things that I did not like. Oh my goodness. She was not destructive like scratching on furniture or biting my shoes or, anything like that. But she would cry all the time when I would leave home. And the whining would just bother me. Oh my God. And I would let her outside to use the bathroom. And then she would come inside and she would poop. That just took me over the edge because I'm in a new home. So I'm like, what is wrong with you and why you won't use the bathroom outside? And it wasn't all the time. It was just at certain times. And I don't know if she was acting out because she didn't get her way or what was going on. I went on the internet. I did some research. I know that, Shih Tzus and, these type of dogs, they're called Velcro dogs for a reason because they like to stick to you. So she'll follow me everywhere I go. And so, I'm pretty much okay with that. But I just had to find a solution. And I think now we're at a place where we're gelling, we understand each other, we know each other's movement. She's on a schedule now. She eats at a certain time. She goes out at a certain time. She knows when she's supposed to go out. So she looks at me and she's like, okay, it's my time. So she's on a schedule now. But at first, I'm telling you, even just a couple of months ago, I packed up all her stuff. I was like, you got to go. It's either me or you, lady. And, but now she's found her rhythm and I found mine and we're okay. And again, she'll do things that I don't like, but for the most part, I love her. She's a good friend. She loved me too. She's my buddy. So I talk to her like a real person. Isn't that right, girl? Girl. Hmm? Yep.
What's the morning routine with Bella?
Morning routine with Bella is she will not make a sound. This is the thing, is that, when you teach them, animals take on your personality. And so she knows that I'm not a real big morning person. So she's not going to wake me up per se. But if I stay in that bed way too long, then she's going to start making some noise because she wants to get out of that cage. So I'll let her out and she goes outside to use the bathroom. My routine is going in and, getting myself together, wash my face, brush my teeth, my routine. And then I can come back and let her in. And while I'm making the bed, she's in the living room. And at that point, she's playing with her food. So she is playing tricks with her food. So she's taking it in her mouth and she's throwing it up in the air and watching it fall and chasing it around and, playing games with it. And I'm making, I come in, I make my tea and she's still playing around with her food. And I just have my tea. And then I should say, okay, girl, it's time to go to work. So we go to the office and she sits in the employee lounge, as it's called, her little spot. And I work. And then after a couple of hours, she knows, hey, it's time for me to go outside. So between 11:30 and 12, she knows it's her time to go outside. So I let her outside. That's her lunchtime. And that's my, time that I'm supposed to take a lunch. And I let her stay out there. Usually the sun is shining. And she'll sit out in the sun for a while. Everybody in the neighborhood knows Bella. And well, she'll sit out there for a little while. I'll let her come back in. Again at 3 o'clock, she goes out again. And then she comes back in, and then it's time for her dinner. So she's going to eat. And then she goes out a couple more times at night, and that's her final round. And after that, she's good. That's a normal day for her. So that's how her day goes.
How does having Bella help you?
It helps me by, having somebody to take care of. A lot of animals are deemed as emotional support animals for a reason, because they're, very relaxing, they're soothing. They're going to show you love no matter what is going on with you. Whether you, are angry or happy or sad or whatever's going on in your life, your dog is going to show you emotion that they care about you and that they love you no matter what. So they're going to show you unconditional love. And so it has definitely helped me with having her here and just having that comfort of, okay, this is somebody I've got to take care of, but she's also taking care of me because she watches me and she knows my movements. She knows what's going on with me. So if something's off with me, then she's going to come to me and she's going to lean on me and try to play with me and lick on me and try to make me feel better. So, it's a great balance. As you can see, she's climbing up on me and she likes to try to lick my ear. And this is the way I hold her a lot of times and she likes it. So I hold her like this to take her outside because she knows I don't like her to lick me in my face. So she'll try to do it in my ear because she knows she can get away with that. But that's as far as it goes.
So when it comes to treat time, what type of treats Bella like?
Bella likes the bacon treats. Anything that smells like, looks like bacon, that's what she wants. She wants anything bacon related. So I have a large jar of the bacon treats. And sometimes with the harder treats, I found out that they make her sick. And so I had to throw out a lot of those. But she loves the bacon treats. I try not to give her a lot of them because if you give her too much, then she won't feel well. But I'll give her, and she's used to that. At night, she knows, okay, bedtime, I'm going to get a snack before. And she knows snack because she's like, where is it? She's going to get a snack before bed. And so that's what she's used to. And then after she has her snack and she eats it and she drinks her water, she goes in her cage and she goes to sleep. And sometimes she leaves me up. So if I'm up late and I'm running around or doing something in the house, she'll follow me around for a little while. And then after a while, I'll start looking for her. And she's in the cage because she's letting me know it's time to go to bed. So, yeah, I love having her around.